Good morning, the Carrick fan here. Right. So some Manchester United, right. So Gary Neville did this podcast after the Liverpool Man City game last night, and he said on the Manchester United managerial situation, he said I asked the club what is the official position of the football club in terms of what you say publicly to everybody else, and they said we've actually begun our process now. We've actually begun our process now of starting to look for another manager. What they've said is they're not going to be bounced into, irrespective of wins or draws or losses on the pitch in this next couple of months, making an appointment. They're going to wait towards the end of the season. If Michael Carrick says I want to put my name in the hat, Carrick would go into a process. For me, good, because I remember the oldies at the wheel days, whereby the previous regime, rushed into a decision, and for me, I'm more than happy about that. So yeah. Who do I think is going to be the new manager? I generally don't know. I really don't know. But I'm glad the club are doing it now instead of waiting. I know there's an international break next month, and after our game, tomorrow night against West Ham, I think we've got, is it between 10 to 12 days off? But because we're not in the FA Cup. So I really hope we're not playing pre-season friendlies in the Middle East, in the Middle East, i.e. Saudi Arabia. I want the players to rest. Yes, I know they're playing one game a week, but for example, i.e. Casemiro, let's say he plays tomorrow night. That'll be his second game in 4 days. No, second game of 3 days. Sorry. So, but yeah. So we've begun the process of trying to get another manager in, or head coach, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah. I don't know who the candidates are. It's been reported in the press and media anyway. I think I've done videos about it anyway. But who do I think is going to get the job? I generally don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, I'm just thinking about a 5-point lead. Who'd have thought a month ago we'd be 5 points clear of Liverpool? I generally didn't. So yeah, I know deadline day was a week ago today. It's a shame we didn't sign anyone, but never mind. Right, so you can tweet me at Carrick_fan2026. Subscribe to our channel, The Carrick Fan. Comment below, like the video. Take it, that's what. Goodbye for me. Adios. Goodbye.